Hey YouTube, welcome to another video. In this episode, I'll just do another unboxing or unpacking. So this is about the 10G Tech SFP Plus DAC or direct attached copper cable. Okay. See here, this one is rated for SFP Plus 10 gigabit. So some warnings: do not kink the cable, do not overbend, do not twist. Okay. So the manufacturer is 10G Tech. Okay. So I got this for about $7, $8 quite a long time ago, and it was rated for, as you can see here, 10 gig, but it can scale down up to 1.25 gigabit. So at the time I don't have remotely anything faster than 1 gigabit connectivity, so much more about 10 gig. But I did get it because when I was comparing some of the prices for some of the cables that are rated for 1.25 gigabit, there's very few difference between the prices. In fact, some of them are much more expensive than this 10 gigabit module or 10 gigabit DAC. Okay, so let me just open it. So that's the cable. There's nothing else in here. Oh, I don't want to kink it way too far, but let's look at the quality of the connector. You can see the markings now here. It's made in China. You can see a QR code here, some certifications. It feels well built, very sturdy. Okay. I'm like pushing it real hard and it feels sturdy. Okay. So goes end to end here. Okay, so it's a cable. I'm going to do some testing regarding connectivity with devices. Okay, so what do I have here? So I guess I can try. Okay, let me try connecting my SG2210MP. So it has SFP as well, SFP slot, and I can connect it to the ER7206 with the SFP slot as well. So I guess I can do that. That's one thing that I can do because right now the routers, the gateways are all cascaded. Okay. So the last part of the cascade is actually the ER605, the oldest one. Let's do that. So let me just go to the console. Let me do that. Okay, so this is the last part of the console. It's at the deeper LAN territory. What I can do here is that this is where my PC is currently connected, 101.1. So I created a batch file because I always use this as a diagnostic, that I decided to create a batch file for this one. So it's ping T, which means it's just ping consistently, continuous mode. So if you're looking at the mini screen, so this is the ER605. You can see the one port is connected to one of the LAN ports. So the one of ER605 is directly connected to the LAN port of ER-707. And the one port for this one is connected to one of the LAN port of ER7206. And this one, the one port, is connected to the SG2210MP. So what I'm going to do is disconnect this current cable and I will be disconnected from my internet. So as you can see, that's my console. As soon as I disconnect this one, there you go, then I will be disconnected. Okay. So, and let's try to connect it back. Let's see. There you go. It has come up after quite a while, and the response time has stabilized, I believe. So I'm getting one of the SFP port here ready. So you can see here, this is the SFP port, and this is another SFP port. That one and that one. Okay, so the way you plug in is that connector, this one should be at the bottom. Okay. There you go. Okay, so currently this cable is still up, that's why they're still linked, and I'm going to replace the uplink with this one to that one. Let me disconnect this one, and I will lose connectivity. Now I'm replacing it with this connectivity here. There we go. And let's observe. So I can see some SFP activity lights in here. There you go, it has gone steady and then blinking, steady, blinking, and I think it's negotiating the speed. If this cable is rated for 10 gigabit, but it can go to 1.25 gigabit, but I'm not sure it can go just 1 gigabit because the SFP ports, I believe, for both the ER7206 and the SG2210MP can only do 1 gigabit. So it remains to be seen whether it's going to fully work on this particular setup. Okay, there you go. It's connected. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not sure if you can notice here, but let me zoom in. Let me zoom in the video. So the activity light here, as you can see here, is blinking. That's the SFP activity light, if I'm not mistaken. I cannot read it from here, but I believe that's the SFP light. And we will verify again also on the desktop. Okay, so I'll verify that on the outer LAN and the inner LAN. So let me go to the ER7206 first to verify the connectivity. Check out ER7206. Let's check. SFP1 is online and the one is linked is down. So you can see this one is down. So this is the ER7206 and it works just fine. So let's go to the outer LAN and I will check my switch uplink. It did say over there at the ER7206 that it has 1000 Mbps, so that's 1 gigabit uplink. So you can see here, this is the same thing, 1 gigabit full duplex uplink. So let me look at the ports. Okay. So this looks like a pretty good product. I got this from Amazon for $7 and some change, not even $8. So for this particular use case, it's really good. You don't have to mess around with the fiber modules or the fiber cables, and it's a copper connectivity, so it's really good. So for temporary setups like this, or for lab, or even for production wherein you don't really have a very long uplink, it should work really well. Okay, so I know this is just a short video. I think that's pretty much it. I hope you like this video. I hope you learned something from this video. I hope that this particular cable is something that you can use in the future. If not, at least it gives you some knowledge or information on what you can do with your TPLINK OMADA devices. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you don't like this video, please give it a dislike. But please do give me some pointers on what I can improve on my video. Also, just a brief message. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That is a tall ambition for me to achieve. Okay, that within the 3 month span, I will get 200 more subscribers. That's a really tough mission, top goal to achieve, but that's my wish after my second year's anniversary here at YouTube. So if you are willing to support me, please continue to subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe if you believe my videos are helpful. So again, like I said, that's pretty much it. I hope you like this video. I hope you learned something from it. And thank you again for watching my video. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you and bye bye.